Hi teachers, in this video we're going to talk about how to create a Google form for open house night and how to collect responses. I'm going to show you how those responses are collected, and then in the next video I'm going to share with you how to use this information to dump it into your email account so you will immediately have all of those email addresses and phone numbers in your Outlook account. So what you do is you need to log into your Cabarrus Apps account, your Google account. So you're going to go to the drive. So usually when you do that, it shows up. Let me show you. It'll show your mailbox. So it'll look like this, which mine's a mess. Then you're going to tap this box up here with these little cubes in it, and then you're going to select Drive. Once you get to this point, you're going to want to go to the left-hand side. Right here it says Create. You're going to tap that and then select Form. And here's where you're ready to create your form. And I'm going to name this Open House. And I'm just going to leave it default. I'm going to show you how you can change it back and forth in a minute. It is set to require Cabarrus County Schools login, meaning that other teachers within our district can log in to view this form. If you, for whatever reason, don't want that, which is totally fine, you just deselect it. Okay, so that means now that other teachers, or not, excuse me, parents, if you choose to send this link out, can enter information into the form. Don't need a login for us. Now, right here, you're going to start to create your form. And I'm going to back up over here. The way that you want to create this is to be able to dump it into your Outlook account to make your life easier with all your email addresses and your phone numbers. So these are the basic things that you're going to want to collect for open house. You can collect more information, and we can cut and paste from the form that we create. So these basic ones are the ones you are going to need. So using this information right here on the right, and I'll make that a little bigger, you're going to want the first name, a section for just the first name of the parent or guardian, the last name of the parent or guardian, how they're related to student. Like I'm Michael's mom, so I would put mom there. Student name, mine would be Michael. Email addresses that connect you to that parent, and phone numbers. And I would make it singularly, for each parent. Okay, so that's what that looks like. So I'm going to use that information to create over here. So I'm just going to say, what is your first name? And you could just say your first name there. You may not even make it a question. Text, you're going to want to text. It gives it a little text box. And then I'm going to make this a required question, and then I'm going to say done. Next one, what is your last name? It is a text type of question, and it's going to be required. What is your child's name? Again, text question, and yes, I want to make it required. I'm going to select done. Email, and I might say primary because they may have several. A lot of our parents have several email addresses. So primary email address, I'm going to keep it text. I'm not going to make this one required. That's totally up to you how you want to do that. Just want to show you rapidly. Phone number, and you may want to say cell phone number. Other line could be home phone number. So you can add as many lines as you want. Want to make that text? I'm going to go ahead and say required on that one because I know you're like me. I would want as much information from parents as I can get. So now what I need to do is we're going to pretend that I'm all done. You could add, if you wanted to collect medical information, you could do that on this. Try and think of anything else they want to tell you about their child. You can make a box, a text box for that information. And let me go back, and this is how you edit. One, there are lots of different question types. So if you wanted a paragraph text box, it makes right here. this is what it will look like on their end. Okay, so lots of different choices there, so you can adjust it however you want. Now what you're going to do is take a look at the live form to see if this is the way you want it. And let's say I said, ooh, that's a little bland. So what I'm going to do is come over here to where it says theme on the left hand side. I'm going to select that, and let's say I'm feeling the mood for cherry blossoms. So I'm going to, now theme has changed. I'm going to view live form. Much better, I like that. So I'm ready to roll. So open house night, I can pull out the laptops, use the desktops in my room, open this link up, and have my parents fill it in as they're there. You can make a shortcut as well on the desktop, so you can toggle back and forth that night to collect all this information. So this is how you would create a form. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go straight to the live form, and I'm going to pretend that I'm in Michael's first grade class. So I'm going to enter this information. And I'm going to pretend that I am in Hollywood. Okay? And then I submitted it. Okay? And then see, nice, they can click that, pops back open for those parents on open house night. Now I'm going to flip back over to my drive and pretend I'm Miss Eason, the teacher. Now, when I created that open house form, and I apologize for the 9 million things in my box on my drive, here's my form. Here's my responses. This is what I want you to see. So it lets you know when I entered it, and starts to break down that information for me, which is phenomenal. So in the next video, I'm going to share with you how we can take this part and send it on over to Outlook to make your life easier when connecting and communicating with these parents. I hope this helps you.